Congratulations! You clicked on this video! You must feel real good about yourself. Well, you should, because that's the point of sound effects. Nah, I'm just kidding. About the video being over, at least. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that sound effects are supposed to get your brain saying, "Hey man, I like that little jingle that played when you picked up that thing. Do it again, plus." It's not that hard to understand.
Then why are you making a video about it? Why not talk about something cool, like music?
Oh yeah, you know, that sounds good, except for that one thing. What was it? Oh yeah. And also, sound effects are interesting to me. So with that said, let's talk about some of the best sound effects in video games. Like with most games, there are no shortage of coins in Mario, and these gold ovals feel so satisfying to collect. I shouldn't have to ask why, it's because of the freaking sound effect, okay? I shouldn't have to explain this. But seriously, the coin sound effect is short, simple, and really satisfying, especially when there's a whole room of them. And this sound effect has to be short, otherwise it wouldn't be as satisfying. To show you, let's see what would happen if we switched the coin sound for the 1-up sound. And also, while we're at it, why don't we swap the 1-up sound for the coin sound? It makes the 1-up seem totally worthless, right? Just a quick little thing that doesn't matter at all. Just a little thing. When in reality, 1-ups are so important, especially if you suck at Mario. Come on! This is why the 1-up sound effect is longer. Even if a player doesn't understand what a 1-up is, this sound should make them say, "Hey, that sound is a little more complicated than the red mushrooms, so green mushrooms must be more important, yay!" Whereas the coin sound is more like, "Oh, okay, that sounded cool, but it's kind of short, so they can't be that important, but I'll still pick them up." And once they get 100 coins, guess what sound plays? This gets a player saying, "Hey, I got a 1-up sound when I got 100 coins, so 100 coins give me a 1-up, that's pretty cool, yay!" Ugh, TND, talk about Zelda in like literally every video, just stop. Yes, I know, but it's a good series, okay? But why don't you talk about a good game like Overwatch or Overwatch? Alright, fine, if you hate Zelda that much, you can skip this part. Is it gone? Okay, good. In Zelda, you go on grand adventures, visit amazing castles, usually save a beautiful princess, I guess. And regardless of whether or not you think Zelda is attractive or not, Zelda is a majestic game. And this feeling is greatly expressed through an equally majestic soundtrack, which I won't go into too much because of previously mentioned. But lucky for us, sound effects also have a majestic feeling to them. Imagine this, or don't, whatever. A king walks out of his palace. When the doors open, what sound do you think you'll hear? A door opening! Shut up! Got your answer? Good. Now did you think of something like this? If you did, you get a gold star. If you didn't, you get a rusty star. Trumpets and fanfares usually signify something important has happened or someone important is coming. In Zelda games, when you get an item, this tune plays. This is similar to a fanfare, don't you think? Let's run that king scene again with that tune. That still sounded pretty important, don't you think? But that's not the only sound that plays when you get an item. Sometimes, usually when a heart container is obtained, this sound plays. Let's run that king scene again one last time with that sound. Actually, I lied one more time, but instead with the sound that plays when a chest contains rupees. That is not a fanfare. That's, "Oh, you thought something cool was in here, but psych! It's just rupees." And that makes sense. Again, like the 1-up sound, it would make no sense for the rupee chest to seem as important as, let's say, a heart container. I should also probably talk about the before the. That's a mysterious riff, getting you saying, "Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?" Unless you know what it is, and then it's more like, "Haha, you can't skip this." Okay, moving on. I've talked about Zelda way too much now. What? I skipped Zelda for you to talk about a good game like Overwatch. This game is for kids. What if I told you it talks about violence? Oh yeah, I'm listening. I'm just gonna say it. In video games, killing things feels good, especially if the sound effects are satisfying. And while in Pokemon Shuffle, you're not really killing things, sure feels good. Satisfying sounds in match 3s like Pokemon Shuffle, Bejeweled, Candy Crush are super important. I have this one game on my parents don't think I can be trusted with a smartphone phone called Diamond Twister 2, and seriously, it feels more satisfying to make a match of 3 than use any of the power-ups. Seriously, watch this.
Okay, so this is the game, Diamond Twister 2, and the thing that's stupid, let's just hear the sound when a match is made. Hear that? I assume you heard that. I got a couple combos there, so that's the sound it makes when you get a match. So now I'm gonna see if I can get a match of 4, so we can get a power-up, and then we'll see what sound plays for that one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so no, we're gonna get a match of 4 here. And then that's the power-up. So then let's use it. Well, you didn't believe me? Let's play it again. Nothing! Nothing plays! Nothing! No sound!
Anyway, back to Pokemon Shuffle. This game has the most satisfying sound effects of any game I've ever played in my entire life. Seriously, even getting a combo of 2 is satisfying. And when huge combos stack up, But are these sound effects too satisfying? Honestly, yes. Let's compare getting a combo of 100 in Pokemon Shuffle to a roller coaster. It makes sense, trust me. On combos 1 to 25, it's fun, but not anything special. With combos 25 to 50, you get into the twists and turns, your brain quite happy with all the colors and signs. Things get a little more intense with combos 50 to 75. You're still having fun, but you want to know how many combos you can get, or how insane the ride's gonna get. These are the small yet fun drops. And then we get to the big drop, the grand finale. Combos 75 to 100. Your brain is high on adrenaline. You are pumped! The big drop and the final twists, combo 100 happen, and then you're back where you started. You exit the coaster, you get back in line, hoping for another huge combo. But the line is long. Your brain wants more of those sounds and flashing colors, but you have to wait for the game to let you. Would I rather have Pokemon Shuffle be like Diamond Twister 2? Of course not. I'm just saying that the sounds in Pokemon Shuffle make your brain all happy, but then when it's over, I feel sad almost. Like drugs if you think about it, but not as bad for you. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Unless you're in middle school, and then I give you full permission to run. Middle school. Thank you so much for making it all the way through this game talk. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment to show it. Really helps me out. If you have any suggestions for future game talks or future videos, leave them in the comments below. If you're wondering, hey TMZ, where have you been? Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I do stuff there and I'll let you know when the next video is coming out, I promise. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I highly encourage it. It's a good time, I promise. Also, do you want to see me play games live? Well, I can stream now. I'm not sure whether I'll do mostly YouTube gaming or switch over to Twitch at some point, but be on the lookout for those. I have no schedule whatsoever because I have school, but regardless, look out for those. And that's all I really have to say, so I'll see you in another video. Bye!